Welcome back. Underground Sports Talk 2.0. First thing I want to address here. A lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about our equipment. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we got new mics.
What?
We got a Christmas tree.
What?
I got a new tablet.
What?
Jory, want more bad takes?
What?
What? Not. What the fuck?
Play the intro. First topic of the day.
Let's get into it.
Giants Pats. Monday Night Football prime time
Sir.
was a shit show for the Giants.
Disaster. I'm sick of this team. It genuinely makes me depressed
Yeah.
watching this team.
First, let's talk about the Giants O-line.
All right.
So,
I think a lot of people are, Giants O-line is trash. Giants O-line suck. It is significantly better than it has been in past years.
I was just about to say we've improved. I think there's room for there's still
definitely
a lot of room
improved.
for
I really
improvement.
love the way Singletary ran the ball, but also Singletary couldn't have ran the ball the way he did without the O-line being able to block. So
no, the O-line's been the problem for the past...
decades.
Yeah, no.
Literally,
a really
maybe
long time.
more.
But this year, I mean, Andrew Thomas, when he's healthy, is the top 3 offensive tackle in the league.
absolutely, that's not
Jermaine
negotiable.
Illuminor is having a much better year than last year. He's only given up 2 sacks, and they were to T.J. Watt and Aiden Hutchinson, which, I mean, those are 2...
stars.
Yeah,
Star
literally
players.
two studs.
John Runyon's having a solid year. Greg Van Ron's a solid guard.
I love me some John Michael Schmidt too, the center. Love me
Yeah.
some John Michael
He
Schmidt.
got hurt, but he's solid.
Can
It's
we
a
talk about
solid line.
Remember James Hudson?
Remember
that
Eric
asshole?
Flowers? Oh my God,
Eric
James
Flowers.
Hudson. Oh my
The guy
God,
with fucking
yeah,
5 pounds
with
in
all those
5
penalties,
minutes.
and then he was literally on the sideline,
Like crying.
screaming at
Fucking
Dave Bowl.
asshole.
Oh my God!
All right, another huge topic on this game.
Hold on. The kicker. Now listen.
Thanks for just stealing the fucking spotlight, asshole.
Yeah, fuck you.
So Young Hoku kicked the ground.
He kicked the ground.
Listen, I can defend his case here. Okay. Only you would say that.
Literally.
Only
Here we go.
Jordan
That-
Aglio.
Bad
What
take
did we
number
say?
1.
This
Get it going.
Oh my God!
Charlie
Only this
Brown asked,
kid.
All
like,
right, all
How do you kick the ground?
You get paid
Seriously.
to kick a ball through
You
the
get paid
uprights,
millions
and
to
you
kick
kick
a
the
ball.
ground.
And you kick the ground.
Didn't kick the ground. He missed the ball.
Once
I
again,
can't stand this.
Jordan Aglio
Number 2.
ass statement.
But let's
Always
just
him.
talk about how Young Hoku is still one of the better kickers the Giants have had.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
the Giants just can't seem to find a
And that
kicker.
just once again shows how pathetic the Giants are.
Seriously.
No.
If
I
he's
mean-
one of the better guys, kick the ground, by the
You
way.
could name, I mean, how many games they've lost in the last couple years?
Based off extra
didn't even
points,
have a
field
kicker.
goals.
How about Denver this year?
Yeah, no,
I agree.
the Chiefs this
Well,
year
blew it.
The Denver
Commanders
was
last
because we
year.
could. That Denver was mostly because we couldn't finish.
Okay, but we
A
had
big
multiple
part was
chances to
'cause
get
of
winning
those-
field goals.
Yeah, no. I mean, some of the kickers we had, oh my God. I mean, Graham Gano, not a terrible kicker, but
Guy
made of
can't stay
glass.
healthy.
Made of
Guy
glass.
can't
Yeah.
stay. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to hate on kickers because I know how like freaking like crazy important it is to have a kicker, but what are you getting hurt from?
I don't know,
Like
honestly.
you don't get hit, and if you get hit, it's a flag. Genuinely, what are you getting hurt from?
Turf toe.
Like this is what I'm
See, this
talking
is once
about.
again, bro. Like this
That's
is
an injury.
your
Why
your
would that be
your
crazy?
takes age like
You
milk.
get in the game.
They age like milk.
Max 15 plays, and you're oh my toe.
It's a serious injury.
I
Mason
think my pedicure
Crosby.
the other day hurt more.
Randy Bullocks, Cade York, Greg Joseph, and then, of course, the infamous Jude Mekatama.
Oh God, don't get me
Those are
started
kickers.
on that Irish
The
prick.
last good kicker they've had was Aldrich Rosas.
And
You
he
remember?
got arrested for beating
Yeah.
his wife.
I don't think
Awkward.
He was a Pro Bowl kicker.
He was great guy. Great guy.
No, but I'm gonna defend his case here. All right, look at the snap. Snaps it. Holder gets it. Puts it down. The bottom slips out. So Koo is thinking it might be a fire. He goes. No, I'm just saying. This is serious.
You know,
look at the film.
Speaking about Charlie Brown,
the film.
he's like the teacher.
At the film, he thinks it's a fire. Now, listen, he's not the brightest. He didn't tell his leg to stop. But it could have, from his eyes, I could defend it. Looked like a fire. Then he messed up, and then they pull the ball and they go.
This is what he comes to talk about on this podcast.
I'm telling you right now. Look at the film. They catch the ball. It slips from the bottom. That happened.
No one's denying that, but you have some Charlie ass
At
Brown
least
defense right
make
now.
contact with the ball. Or
Maybe
I don't know how you
he
missed the
thought
ball.
it was.
That's crazy.
no.
He didn't
It's
miss
the
the
fact.
ball.
It's one thing if he would have missed the ball completely. He fucking hit the ground.
Okay,
Like,
I get that.
He spiked his toes into the ground.
Because he thought it was a fire and he stopped.
Okay.
What did you just
Okay, let's move on.
move
Let's
on?
move on, please.
Move on,
The
please.
topic that I want to talk about before Jordan rudely interrupted me. Abdul Carter, benched for the second time in the last 3 games over being late to meetings.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about some of these rumors.
I'm
That's my pocket pussy! I have stuck my dick and sometimes my balls in that stupid thing before every game since I was 10! I can't play without it! You don't mess with a man's rituals! Don't mess with the things that get him through the day!
Some of these Twitter rumors. I don't know what to say.
I don't know
but
if we can.
Listen. When it comes to
Pretty
social
crazy.
media, social media is a bad spot for athletes.
It is.
I
I
mean,
mean,
there's
it really has. turned
some
into
some
a
people
horrible
with.
spot for
I mean,
I mean, even look, we've got 2 D2 athletes right here. Potential D2 athlete.
No.
That's a theater kid, by the way. We'll move past that.
was late. Was an hour late because he was at the
Yeah.
food show. By the way.
wait. I just want to say, like, when we go through, stars social media reposts and everything they're doing.
Think about it. Think about
I
Kate
mean-
Klubnik for a second. What is he known for? It ain't because he plays football.
How about on Thanksgiving? Pickens post Mahomes' wife and says,
Yeah.
"Time to feast."
I showed him that.
Time
Yeah,
to
that's-
feast.
That's
Crazy.
I mean,
that's
crazy.
we could go through repost on this very podcast. I'm looking at you, Matt Cordero. Yeah, I saw that one about you meowing for your girl. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
I
you
saw
better not let this land with.
I saw that one.
Nah. I don't believe in that.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna talk about Awuga?
Yeah, your girl posts and you come.
If you don't know,
Really, nigga?
if you
God.
don't know, you don't know.
I'm sure they'll know.
Abdul
Okay.
Carter.
Abdul Carter.
I mean, personally, I think you're getting paid millions to go to meetings, to go to practice, to play games. You
I
should
mean,
be going to the meeting.
Let me just say one thing. This is a guy that wanted Lawrence Taylor's number 56.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
That wanted.
I totally forgot about that.
LT, the greatest
To give
defensive
up his
player in
number.
history. To give up his
And
number.
then he had the
This guy.
audacity to ask for 11, which I don't know if you know, is Phil Simms' quarterback. Phil Simms won 3 Super Bowls with the Giants.
And this guy can't even show up on time?
You don't
On
deserve
time?
anything. And then when he had the audacity to get interviewed about this, and then he goes, "Shit happens. I'm not going to get into detail." No. Get into detail. Why were you late to that meeting? What were you doing? That
Could it
made
be
you
the
late to
rumors?
meeting? I mean, I don't know, but it's just like you can't just go, "Shit happens." That's your one.
No.
Your one. Like,
getting
And
paid
I just
millions,
like
by
to
the way.
say
Your
that
defense.
along with Abdul Carter, the Giants' pass rush, which we expected it to be one of the best.
We expected to be so dominant.
I mean, I gotta say,
Thibodeau with 3 sacks, Abdul Carter with 1 sack.
the only
That's
highlight of that D line is Brian Burns.
listen,
yeah.
I do want to say, when you're going into the NFL and everyone's expectations are high, it's understandable for you to not perform your absolute best. I totally defend that.
Abdul Carter
But the
was a top 3
meetings,
pick.
the fact that you are not going to meetings on time and you're affecting your team by it is disgraceful.
I think Dexter Lawrence has got to step up in a big way for the Giants.
See, I think Dexter Lawrence is drawing. He's doing good by drawing double teams, and I feel like by that, like the other
the other D
defenders
tackles
on the pass rush gotta
should be
step
flourishing.
up.
But when you have, I honestly don't know his name. I'm gonna be honest.
Nacho.
No. Nunez Roches. I
Yeah.
know that guy. He was number 48. He was a linebacker. He was getting beat like Ray Rice's wife. I mean,
Can we say that on here? Can we say that on here?
the guy was just getting abused. I mean,
Yeah.
he couldn't cover a water if he got thrown into the ocean.
No, and I really just don't know what happened to Kayvon Thibodeau because 13 sacks and he has 3 sacks this year. I don't know what happened.
And I don't know what all the
As-
wrestling
as
videos
Abdul
over the
Carter
offseason
says,
were about because he can't.
Shit happens, you know what I'm saying?
And I
Shit
mean,
happens.
Abdul Carter, we draft you 3rd overall and you get 1 sack. I mean, obviously
Could've got
your rookie year
could've
is
got
going to be your best
literally
year, but
anybody. There were so many players on the board we
Myles
could've
Garrett,
taken.
T.J. Watt, these guys in their rookie year, at least over 10
Dominated,
sacks.
dominated.
7 sacks. Myles Garrett had 7 sacks in his rookie year. Not amazing, but better than
But
this.
it produces 7
Yeah.
sacks produces for
It
You
does,
can't-
100%.
In all honesty, you cannot ask for much out of a rookie defensive lineman.
Especially a guy who wanted to wear number 56.
'Cause a lot-
That's crazy.
I think
the
a lot of
stones
players,
that comes from that man.
I think we expect a lot out of rookie players, and I don't think people who have played the game understand the pace of the game
No,
and how it
100%.
changes. Because when you move from high school to college, pace just levels.
Of course.
and then going from college to the best football athletes literally in the world.
I mean, you gotta think that's in any
Just-
stage. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're never going to expect them to be there.
I'm not expecting.
But we're
Abdul
expecting
Carter.
some numbers,
Abdul
and we're
Carter
gonna.
isn't having a terrible year.
No, it's just
It's
you
just-
got to show up
it's-
on time.
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Come
man,
on.
you gotta do your
You
job.
got. I mean, you
That-
got
that's-
millions.
you-
No, hey,
that's
By
part of
no
your
means is he
contract,
having
bro.
A terrible year. It's
No,
just
no.
3rd overall. You want LT's number. I mean, come on with this.
Listen,
Here we
I
go.
want to
Let's-
talk about the Patriots for a second. You guys may think this is a crazy take. I don't think the Patriots are going to go far in the postseason at all. Because listen to this. Listen. They're
What
not
did I
gonna
tell
win
you
the-
guys in episode
No,
1?
Stop. Just fucking
Let him-
stop.
let him speak,
Let me
let him
speak
speak.
for a second. God, doing it every time. The Patriots. Let's look at the competition. They beat the Giants, the Jets, the Bengals without Joe Burrow, Saints.
Okay, let me just say one thing.
Look at their list. I'm telling you right now, the second they verse good competition, they're gonna get.
Let me.
It's gonna be hard.
But
or they're
do
gonna
you,
get-
say
do you
one
know
thing.
who their
Let
two
me say one
losses
thing.
are?
The New York Giants are the worst. I mean, the best 2-11 team I think I've ever seen. They're so much better than what their record shows.
Jordan, you can't even say
They're
if
still 2-11.
the games
Still
we've
too
lost, the
Oh
games
my
we've
God.
lost,
Oh my God.
if they ended when the third quarter ended, we would dead ass have 8 wins.
It doesn't end in the third quarter. It ends in the fourth.
Disconnect his
I
mic.
know, but
Disconnect his
I'm
mic.
saying,
but it's not even.
they
that.
have
It's
so
just
much
that
potential.
They
If we don't
beat
have
the
injuries,
Eagles bad.
if we keep Neighbors, if we keep Scatterboo, if Javon Holland doesn't get hurt every game, if Kayvon Thibodeau stays
not even
healthy,
that. The Giants
If
are
Micah
a good
McFadden
team
stays
even without
healthy.
them. They stayed close with the Lions. I mean, but the
stay
Patriots.
close with the Broncos.
The Patriots killed them. It wasn't even a game.
We're not
It was a
That just
slaughter
shows
fest.
you that
We're not
shows you how good the
talking
Patriots
about
are.
The what ifs. We're talking about the facts.
We're not
They've
talking about
beaten
what
up
ifs.
on shitty teams. You literally just talked about what
They
ifs.
beat
about
up the Bills,
Malik
too.
Neighbors.
The
About-
Patriots beat the
Yeah.
Bills.
You
If the
destroyed
Giants
Bills.
keep
Okay,
all our players
they-
healthy, the Giants are a better team than they are
They're
right now.
what? They're
2-11, 2-12.
100%.
No,
But
no,
they
no. The
a
Patriots
couple
are
things
11-2.
gone different. The Giants have a good record. I mean, they're definitely better than the record shows. 100%.
I'm just saying they're gonna have. It's not some easy. They're gonna have a very hard time in the playoffs and might lose first round.
I
You
mean,
think they lose in the wild card?
that
A top team in the AFC is losing in the wild card to who?
I don't think so.
just
To
They
who?
have not played good.
They have the number
competition.
one
Okay, but
seed.
I'm asking you, who do they lose into the first round to?
Who are they playing?
Well, the wild
we don't
as
know.
of right now, I think the wild card spots. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Bills are in a wild card spot.
yes.
Um,
The Colts are
Are
now
the Steelers in a wild
Colts
card
are now in a
no,
wild card
Steelers
spot.
are- The Ravens are first in their division. The Colts are another wild card spot.
Mm-hmm.
They'll lose to.
I'm not sure what the
I
other one
think
is.
they'll lose to the Colts. I think they'll. It's gonna be
Not
close
terrible.
between the Bills because the Bills, although they beat them in the regular season, Josh Allen, they're going to show up. They're not going to go down in a wild card spot.
I don't know.
Who else did you say?
Did you talk about the Colts?
Yeah, Colts are going to.
Ravens.
Ravens.
I don't see the Ravens going anywhere. I really don't like what Lamar's doing this year. I don't know what's going on with him. I think it's just an off year for them. And I really don't like how they're utilizing Henry. I talked about that in the first episode.
You know who I also think? Now we're just talking general teams, playoffs coming up. I think the Seahawks are back, and they're coming for it all. I think they're going to come back and be very dangerous.
The Seahawks?
The Seahawks. They have one of the top.
That's not horrible.
One of the top defenses. In
Sam
the league.
Darnold is on and off every other
They
game.
could.
Listen, I mean, their defense alone saves them. They shut down the Vikings this past week.
Oh, well, they also
The
speaking
Vikings
about
are
that.
pathetic.
We
I know, but
with the
still,
debut of Max Brosmer, a lot of people hyped him up because he was pretty good in college. He was underlooked in college, but let's just say the guy did not perform. 24 for 38, 168 yards, and 4 interceptions.
Ooh,
For your first game as an NFL quarterback, just
that's not the numbers
Pretty
you want to put up.
not.
I mean, the 4 interceptions, man.
That QB room
That's
is just
bad.
really bad.
Yeah,
I don't see
I'm a
it.
Michigan
I don't
guy,
see it getting any
but
better.
JJ
in
Yeah,
McCarthy
Yeah,
is
if
not-
if
I
you're
don't think
if you're a
he's
Minnesota
panned out.
fan, our condolences. You're not going to be good for
Jefferson
years.
is going to get traded. He's going to request a trade.
Speaking
He's gonna
of
get
that,
traded.
does Jefferson get traded?
He should.
I don't know.
If he
I hope
wants-
so.
If he wants to win, he's got.
I don't
He
see
has
it
to
getting
get out.
any better.
Oh,
that
speaking about
team.
the Vikings, we also just saw that Thielen announced his retirement and just got signed
By the
with
Steelers.
the Steelers. Speaking about the Steelers,
DK Metcalf.
Tomlin.
Rogers is. The
Is
next
he the GOAT?
Oh,
At-
okay.
Is he the GOAT at going
Speaking about-
500 in the
speaking-
season?
Speaking about, I'm so sick. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of that Mike Tomlin argument. He's the perfect 500 guy. You don't go anywhere. I don't
Listen,
care.
one.
listen,
I 100% agree with him.
No,
I
I
don't
100%
they are the
agree.
most mediocre team
I don't
ever.
care
No,
how
no,
many
no.
times you go 9
No,
and
no,
8.
Mike
You go
Tomlin
8
I
and
agree.
8.
Not the GOAT.
I agree.
Not even close.
I never said he's the GOAT. I'm just saying he's the GOAT at going 500. And I think
Yeah.
it's
I'm so
impressive.
sick
I
of
think it's
hearing-
impressive
They're
at
on
just
pace
getting
for
to 500.
A perfect 9-8 season.
That's what I'm
8-9
saying.
seasons,
I
they
think
always
it's
do.
impressive.
season.
I think it's
Everything's
impressive to
always
go
500.
9
I
and
don't
8
think
every
they'll
single
make it in
year.
the playoffs
Guy
this year,
doesn't
though.
ever go to the playoffs. I don't think they won a playoff game in 11 years. Besides the fact.
I mean,
They
it
might have
was
squeaked
impressive
one.
how he brought a team led by Mason Rudolph in the
So-
playoffs last year. That was impressive.
Let's go to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers
I'm
talked about
sick of him.
his receivers,
He's done it his whole career.
which I don't like. As a quarterback, I think
you
you should
need
pick
to
up your
be-
receivers. Because think about it. If you drop a ball and your quarterback goes, damn, you suck, you're going to feel discouraged. You're not going to want him to throw you the ball. You're not going to feel confident in your hands. It's not going to be good.
I mean, just what as a QB, you're trying to be a leader,
So,
right? And
Aaron
that's what you're putting out
Rodgers-
there.
Aaron Rodgers said,
everybody shows up. And when I check to a route, you do the right route, you know? Like, John and I just weren't on the same page. I checked to his in-breaker, and he ran out-breaker. John is a true professional, so I'm sure he's sick about that. But
that he checked to a call, and Jonnu Smith, his tight end, didn't see the call. And it was a play where where the Bills were in a defense when they played the Bills. They left the middle of the field wide open. One of the safeties was kind of leading towards the left of the field, and Jonnu was to the right of the field. And if Jonnu broke an in-breaking route, it was a touchdown. But Jonnu didn't see the check or didn't know what the check was and ran an out-breaking route, which then led Rodgers to have an incomplete pass, which is an understandable frustration. But to go into the media and talk about how he didn't get the check and that people need to show
He's
up
a
to meetings
child.
more.
He's a
is
child.
just- I think it's unprofessional as a multiple-time MVP winner, a veteran. I just think is an
Yeah, I
asshole.
100% agree. I think a guy like him, I think Brady is a guy who went it the perfect way. I mean, he was tough, but everyone
Never said
respected
anything.
him.
Never said anything
And
about
never
any of
said-
his receivers.
especially in the media. You never say
You
something. in the
never
media.
bash.
I mean,
you
you-
never bash your
I
teammates.
mean, we've all seen the clip of Brady and Gronk, right?
Gronk, stand up.
We've all seen it. Gronk clearly didn't know what he was doing, but Brady didn't go into the media after and go, Gronk's an idiot. Gronk's an idiot.
that's just one thing you do not do. You do not bash your teammates because at the end of the day, they are the guys fighting with you.
And
Nah.
let alone
You should
the
not be
guy-
fighting
I
against
feel
them.
like-
the guys you're throwing to.
Tom Brady's teammates wanted to succeed with him like so bad, and I feel like Rodgers' teammates like I don't feel like that's the same energy.
And
at
it's
all.
probably
I've never-
I just think he's
probably
an
because of
asshole.
In all
him.
honesty,
Yeah, he is an asshole.
yeah.
Rodgers is a great player. Never liked him as
Nah.
as a person
I think
or
it's a little
No.
defendable, like being frustrated. I'm not saying anything about like going to the media, but I'm saying being frustrated about your teammates and like them either not knowing calls this into the season. It's unacceptable. I get it. They got a wide playbook, but like to know a check call, it's
Genuine
frustrating.
mistake.
I mean, it happens.
Genuine
In-
mistake.
In all
Never go
honesty,
to-
That's like saying you can't have penalties going this late into the season. It happens.
Shit happens.
no,
Shit
I get
happens.
it, but I mean,
'Cause we
never
also-
go to
we
the
also
media.
need to
You should have
bring-
just went up to him like, "Yo, we'll get the next one, but you gotta get your shit."
But that's what I'm saying.
And then,
Okay,
like-
it's understandable to be frustrated on the field and be like, Jono, you gotta understand that check next time. But to go into the locker room, take your stuff off, really think about what happened, and then get interviewed, and then proceed to talk about your receivers in the media is just unacceptable to me. But we also need to take into account it's a stadium with tens of thousands of fans. You probably couldn't hear anything, in all honesty, even if you're looking at the guy. So this was the check. So
Wait,
this
don't
is
they
what
have shit now
this is
that's-
what he did. Only the quarterback does.
Oh.
So this was the check. If you look at the film, I saw the film. Rodgers goes like this. He goes like this. He flashes it here, and he flashes it here. John is looking at him, so he's kind of looking off to the side like this, but he just doesn't. Either it just doesn't register in his head, or he just doesn't know the check. So I don't know. On both sides, I could see why Rodgers was frustrated, but I think talking about it immediately.
Talking about it in the media is wrong.
It's
just
That's the
wrong.
part.
It's
I
just
think.
fully
Jonnu
wrong.
Smith
I don't think you talk
also
about your teammates. in the
Jonnu
media.
Smith also needs to understand the checks this late in the season.
Yeah.
But speaking about Pittsburgh receivers, DK Metcalf has just not panned out the way they had Pickens. They had both of them. They had Pickens and DK, and they traded away Pickens to the Cowboys.
Pretty stupid.
Metcalf has
Pretty
not
stupid.
once,
Um,
not twice, but 3 times in the past 3 weeks has sold my fantasy team.
See,
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed off.
I do understand them trading Pickens a little bit because Pickens he's got a problem with his attitude.
Jordan had to leave us. Unfortunately, he had an emergency and had to leave. So, we don't want to go on without him. So we're gonna leave it off here.
What?
Don't be surprised if you see 2 videos. If you see a 2.0 and a 2.5.
What?
The 2.5 might just be us 3.
What?
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to 2.0. Stay on the lookout for 2.5 and 3.0.
And
Fuck Dave Portnoy. What?
See you in 2.5. Play the outro.
My dog can hit me like I'm glad you still going in this shit. I'm like the fuck is I'm gon' go to last.